Hey, what's up? Today we're watching Petscop. I've only seen a little bit of it and I vaguely remember it because I've watched it on someone else's stream, or it was like a VOD or something. I never got to finishing it and it's been a while, so I forgot almost everything. I know kind of like what it's about a little, not really though. But we're going to be watching Petscop and I'm really excited. So a couple things. Petscop was released, I think, if we go to the about 2017, the first video, and that's the one we're going to be starting on, 5 years ago. So select Petscop recordings. In a way, recordings have the power to raise the dead. They're kind of scary. And thanks for watching. Okay. So I'm really excited because I really remember enjoying, although I don't remember a whole lot, but I kind of know the aesthetic that goes with this game or series. I think it's based on a game and it's a non-traditional horror thing, if I remember correctly. But so a couple important things before we start this video. I'm gonna keep this long video and YouTube's not gonna like it, so I might not get as much recommendations. So if you end up on the video, liking the video, sharing the video, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, that would be absolutely even the best thing out of all three, probably. That would be amazing. And as I said, we're going to keep this long video, but we're not going to watch everything at one time because I'm not sure how much it accumulates to, but it's too much. And then if you want me to watch more on this channel, just let me know. We're gonna get right into it. This is something I really wanted to do. Petscop or Petscope. I wonder which way do you pronounce it? Probably Petscope. Petscop. Let's go. If you want to support the channel, if you're watching this, you probably already have Petscope. It's on YouTube. I'm not sure if there's any information from this person. But yeah, I made it like somewhere. Like, I've watched a little bit into it. It's definitely, I didn't watch nothing into it, but I definitely watched some. So I'm probably gonna miss a lot of things. Like, there's stuff that I'm just going to forget. Not miss, but forget. So, but yeah, I couldn't tell you barely anything. I really don't remember. But we're also gonna have to tap into our brain because this is going to be, it's going to require thought. Okay, Petscope, everyone, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Before we get into it, 720, full screen. We're just going to get into it. Petscope. That sounds like the PS1. It is PS1. I still have PS1 games. Oh. I thought that was me for a second. Okay. Yeah, it looks a lot like you're entering a game.
Alright, so this is just to prove to you that I'm not lying about this game that I found. I'm just gonna walk you through everything that I've seen so far, and obviously it'll be exactly as I described it because this is it.
Okay, so Paul's gonna show us something. Not sure what it is. If that might be his name, maybe, or he just named the character. Wonder what he's planning to show us. It really looks like a PS1 type game or something like that. Gift provided homes to over 100 growing young pets. 48 pets remain there at time of writing. Starting key to visit our 8 homes and find some.
And the first level is over here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep going a bit here so you can see that the game
there's
is
still
apparently
pets in the
unfinished
shot.
because there's nothing over here.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna show you the one and only level. This actually is not the interesting part, but I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna walk you through all this so you can see that this is exactly what I described.
Interesting. So it's like a shelter for animals that don't have a home. And they had, what was it, 48 that was not sold? Not sold. That's still haven't found an owner. Still have them right away. Not sold. That sounds bad.
So, the first pet is in this room.
Wonder what those coin type things are for.
And first thing you gotta do here is
Okay.
let her out of her cage, and she just moves to the other one. And then you do that. Take the money here.
This doesn't look too
And then actually you go over here and
horror-like so far,
it
but
just does that. But if you
I remember it's not gonna
do
stay
this,
like
if you
this.
lock yourself in here, then you just Amber will just run over there.
Oh, interesting.
So once you're in here, actually, you can find a little place here to walk to the other side. So that's that.
Yeah.
And so there's another pit over here. I can't catch this one. I've tried. This is always what happens. So I don't know what's up with that one. So
Can't you go
actually I should show you the
further?
pause menu. So here you can see all the
Join the
pets.
Okay, so
That you've,
Amber was the first person, or first
Collected
pet.
that you've caught.
Okay.
Alright, so second one here is sort
Okay.
of a music one.
Interesting.
The idea here is you have to get your clone over there to overlap with it.
Oh.
And I'll just cut to the chase. You just set this to what is it?
Oh, it looks like
Seven.
tones.
And just like that. I don't totally get that one.
That's interesting. Seems like a very simple PS1 type game so far.
Alright, so this one's kind of interesting. So the idea is if you run over here to catch the flower here, then you'll just get rained on. What you're supposed to do is, whenever the flower comes over here, you notice, always comes to that exact spot over there, which you can get this bucket. To that exact
Oh, pushing it
spot.
through the fence. Amazing.
At the spot, yeah. And then that happens, and you can just catch them both that way. Okay.
Huh.
So yeah, that's it for the. Actually, that's everything. That's every single pet here.
It's a very
I've been able to
unfinished
catch.
game.
So
We'll say.
now I'm gonna show you the part that's actually interesting.
Okay, so so far, Paul? Ooh, the name already isn't coming to me. Paul, I think. Could be wrong. So was it 3, right? Or is it 2? I think it was 3. That I don't know who that is, what the name of this pet is, but that was the one that he couldn't catch. So I'm not sure what he's going to show us exactly. I forgot what happened, really.
Alright, so I still can't catch this guy.
Yeah, can't you run past?
The reason we're here is because in the note that came with this, which is short, the first line
Okay.
in all capital letters, I'm gonna read it. It says, I walked downstairs, and when I got to the bottom, instead of proceeding, I turned the right and became a shadow monster man.
Oh
Below that,
gosh.
a date, June 13th, 1997. For you, colon. Please go to my website on the sticker, and also go to Ronith's room, and press start, and press down, 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 right, start. So I happen to know that this is Ronith's room, because it works, so I go here. I'm just gonna do this now. So what is it? Down, 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 right, start. Alright?
The music stopped.
So you can see that it accepted it and the music stopped. I'm just gonna go out this way here.
That's creepy.
So, it appears to be the same, except when I actually leave here, it'll be a little bit different.
That's taking a while to load. I guess that's just the game. Okay, what are we gonna see?
All right.
That's different. Honestly, if I had a guess, like, I thought it's only 9 minutes. I maybe said 1, but that's not what I meant. I thought it was. So, I'm not sure. Hopefully, this is a correct playlist. I mean, or I don't know. Honestly, though, it would look like one of those things where you can't really exit in a game. It's an infinite walk, or you'll hit a wall eventually. That's what I would guess at that point.
So there's nothing out here, as far as I've seen.
Clearly, yes.
But actually, I think there is something out here. I just haven't seen it yet. Because it sure seems like, in this note here, it sure seems like, right, I'm supposed to come out here and look at something. I haven't found anything yet, but I'm thinking if I just keep walking around here, I'm going to find something eventually.
Yeah, that's a good point. If there was a note and there was designed to walk out there on top of the note, then there has to be something.
Hey, so I was talking about how I couldn't find anything out here.
There we go.
Well, I just found this.
That's not creepy.
And, last time I came out here, I was walking around in this space here for over an hour.
An hour.
And this time I find this in less than 15 minutes. So,
okay.
This is just luck that I happen to find this. And, I think if I were to restart my console right now, I would not be able to find this again. Probably, because I don't remember what I did.
So hopefully the console doesn't shut off.
All the directions that I went. So I'm kind of scared to, I want to keep the console on until I figure this out. The situation is that I cannot open this door. I probably can open the door, but I don't know what to do. So I thought I would just slip this in at the end. If you think you saw something that might provide a clue, please let me know. Alright, that's it.
Okay. So, interesting. I'm not sure where it's trying to lead us right now. Is this episode 2? I forgot to give the likes to these. I almost forgot to. I think the cell list is correct. If it looks different, then hopefully it's not. Interesting. Let's continue. So what we're going to try to do, because I'm probably wrong. This is 2. Okay. This is 2. It was that simple. Right? Let's go to Petscop. Yeah. Again, with the time, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not familiar with stuff like that. But Okay, well, here we go. We're continuing it. I guess it was not the same as what I was projecting, so we'll see how far we get today. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if Paul found a way to open that door. It is running. Oh. What, did you have to stare in the open air to open the door?
Hey, so, the door opened on its own.
As I'm pretty sure.
I was just in the other room for a couple of minutes, and I came back and the door was open.
Yeah.
And I checked the recording, because I was recording, and the door just opens on its own. I didn't do anything.
Interesting. I wonder if it's a time slot,
So,
like it opens
I'll take
at
it,
times.
right? So
Or
I'm going to show you what's in here
it
now.
senses
I haven't
you're
seen
there.
it yet, so this could be interesting.
Okay, what's down there? That looks like a loading screen.
Huh.
Huh. It just did the same thing he did. I wonder what are we collecting? Like, what is this? It's a very big area. The reflections are crazy. Very unrealistically too. Like a PS1 game. Care left the room.
What is this?
Why would you say Care left the room? A, B, NLM. I don't know what NLM stands for. Okay, A is a normal person. B is a normal person. Like, the only difference is the hair is a little bit more rough, I think. So, not sure what that applies. NLM has the same hair, but my gosh, that is weird. So it just gets progressively worse, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it's just, I don't know. I'm digging too far. But NLM is...
ABNLM.
I don't know. He didn't even mention how creepy that NLM thing is.
Okay.
Care left the room. Okay. Let's remember that.
Nothing.
Okay. What's that? House. In a dark... This is all dark and it's very weird. This really is like a horror series for me personally. Just like anytime I've think of horror, like just the really kind of stuff where I really love with horror, this is where it's at. Oh. What's so creepy? Isn't it like looks like a hospital or a building or something? Windmill. Okay. Do you have to go to the hospital? Wait a second.
It just keeps going.
Okay, I heard something. Do we have to go to the hospital is what I was thinking. I heard something in the right ear. Let me make sure that wasn't just something else. Yeah, something's moving. That's very suspicious.
Uh,
Wasn't there like a car?
yeah.
It looked like almost like a automobile passing through. And the character is lighting up. That's very weird. What's back there? Looks like a way to outside again, but you can't go through. Huh. What is this? Is this an image? Loading screen?
Sorry for not talking very much. I'm a little bewildered, if you want to know the truth.
Honestly.
This is a
Oh,
little more than I was expecting to see.
yeah. No kidding. What are the eyes? Michael Hammond? Or is it Hammond? 1988, 1990. Oh, 7 years old. That is, Mike was a gift. That sounds sad. It really
That's
does.
a dead kid.
Yeah. What a way to say it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, this is whoever made this, something really tragic has happened. Oh. Interesting. How you get the dissonance and then you get the major chord back and forth there. What's going to be the last one?
Wait.
Oh no, the last one's going to be bad.
Okay.
In that order. Oh. Doesn't that look like NLM? Like if I had to guess. Okay. I don't understand how that's connected. Is it just a separate room? Yeah, the last one's not going to be good. Yeah, that can't be good. Oh, gosh.
Okay. Wait. I don't know. So when I first came down here, I thought I was just gonna see, like, one room. Like something, but not this. Can I go in here? I can.
Oh, that's pretty hidden. Coins again. Like any game from the era. Well, not every game, but what's in the window? I don't want to go back. Like, I want to mix this up in between, like, being I don't want to stop too often, but I also want to catch things, so we'll try to balance. Something's in the window. Yeah. And then when we look, it's not there, or we just don't have the angle yet. Pictures. What's below? Because that would be where the window's at. Or not.
Oh.
Maybe he didn't catch that. Wait. Ask.
What? Oh.
Interesting. Ask. Yeah, there's no mechanics like that unless you have to type in an exact word to get it. But back then, I really doubt there was any games that could do that. What? I mean, you typed what, so.
No.
Windmill. What is the windmill? I would ask, what are you first? If that's my choice. Like, keep watching the windmill. Oh, gosh. That's creepy.
Uh.
At this point, you have to be creeped out. Even if it's what was that? Even if it's sinister or not, like it's just very weird. Like there's no way to get around being creeped out by this.
Oh.
Okay, we had a sound cue, just like the hospital, right? I think it was the same one, and it's repeating. Is there anything around the windmill?
Alright, so it's been like 2 minutes. And when those sounds were playing, there was nothing
Mm-hmm.
happening as far as I could tell, and nothing has happened since. So I'm just gonna keep going. There's already been stuff that I could dig a little deeper into,
Mm.
and I'm gonna do that and keep you updated. But also, when you come home next month, and hopefully you're feeling a little more enthusiastic about that now, we can investigate this together.
Okay.
And maybe you'll find stuff that I can't find here.
Someone. I don't know if it's a friend or someone he knows. I don't know who it is, but someone is feeling better. Next month maybe we could play it together. I don't know. I don't know. Oh gosh. What the? I did not expect that. What does that say backwards? Quitter's room. Okay. I remember watching this. There was a Jack Manifold that I watched a little bit of. And I remember that this possibly had a real story behind it. I'm not sure. I really forgot.
Oh.
Who are we mirroring? There's a clock. That sound was the same as the
What
door.
the fuck? Wait a second.
Wait, it's not exactly mirroring though.
What was that just now?
Yeah.
Can I get that to happen again?
That's not normal.
Wait.
That's not normal.
Hey, sorry, I had to look at that for a moment. In the video. I was
Yeah.
a little nervous. The tones, I think those are the same tones, that you might have heard in the beginning. I'm gonna put in the beginning the part where the door opened.
Yeah. It was the same one.
And also the way the guy on the other side was moving for a moment. I'm gonna ask for your comment later on that. So I was looking around here. So
Like, we have to remember when we're watching this that this guy does not. Like, this isn't a horror series. Obviously, this is a fictional thing. But in his mind, or is it? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. That would be creepy. That would be very creepy. But we know. But imagine, like, you're actually doing this and you got this far, and then your mimic, whoever's mimicking you, goes out of line like that. Like, it really makes you think, like, because the game mechanic someone either is implying that mechanic, which is a bit technical. That would be pretty hard to do after mirroring. Or maybe not. But it's not meant to be a horror thing. It's not meant to be that. At least through his eyes right now. It's not what's supposed to be, so that's
This
offsetting.
is backwards. It says, do you remember being born?
Being born.
And this just says quitter's room.
Yeah.
So, interestingly, I'm on the
A mirror side of it.
reverse side.
Yeah. Reverse.
Here. Yeah. Okay,
Clock.
so moving on.
Huh. Where do we go? Oh,
And I'm back up here again.
that's unsettling. We're on the flip side of it because we went in the
This
opposite
again.
way. Like we were on the opposite side and now the point of view is flipped. He has to notice that.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna do that right now.
He has to notice that. That's very offsetting.
Alright, so I'm gonna stop this now, actually. Alright, so now...
3. Okay, we'll watch one more, I think, just because it's the way it is with the series so far. And then we'll do more. Like, I want to do more. So if you feel like you want to watch more on the channel, let me know. This is really interesting. We haven't gotten to there's been a good amount, but nothing crazy thinking wise.
Now we're gonna look at
We're inside
what's
again.
over here, which I forgot about this. So, I'll look at this now.
Good. Did I read that wrong? Good grief. And alas.
Interesting.
Okay. There's a door open. Question mark. Why is there an option for that? Oh, gosh. That's not what I expected.
What's that? Do I,
What's opening that door? Or that window?
I think I have to put something there.
Possibly. Can you adjust it inside, or is it one of those? Canvas? I'm really getting... There's a lot of things that could possibly mean other things in this game. You can't see. So I'm just all over the place.
What?
Was it just like options?
Oh?
Wait, what? I missed it. I didn't pay attention. Did they just appear? Okay. What do you want? What are you taking? Is he just clicking?
Okay.
Random ones?
What? Okay.
Oh my gosh. That's so specific. I barely can tell the difference. Oh, and it went in the canvas? And that's a floor changing? That's a lot of
Flat
options.
out a full game I'm playing now.
Yeah. I mean, there was a note, and whoever this isn't technically involved, let's say, which could be wrong. So anyone could end up here with their ambition. And not everyone's going to have this ambition that he has. But the thing is, and what makes this really interesting, is anyone could be in this scenario. So couldn't this be a game? Like, at this, still to this moment, like, it's very off, but couldn't this just be a weird element to the game? It could be a game, but honestly, with what we saw with some things, like, there's offsetting things. But still, this would be a really cool game, honestly.
I just
So far.
walked out. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I reset it.
Oh, I see. I don't know how you're gonna pick and
Okay,
choose.
try that again.
Try again out of the 2 million options. What is he going for? It's going
So
up,
do I just wait?
or is it down?
I think that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, I would wait.
Or I have to put something in there. Yeah, it turned out I just had to wait. But I had to wait a while.
Yeah. Patience is something with this game so far.
So this is cleared out, I guess. So what's in here?
Okay, we're in a room. Let's just see what it is. There's a person there, a lamp, a car figure thing. Is that a ball? Something like that.
Huh.
Face. I'm not sure that's exactly the same face. Looks like a kid's room. That does look like a kid representation. Can you interact? That leads off to somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, alright.
Yeah, this is where
Try another one, I guess.
it gets creepy.
So I just did it again. I put in another
Wait, he couldn't interact with anything? Not sure.
one of these. And I just let it go.
That's an
and
awkward one.
And the room rumbles for a while, but then it just stops. Kind of abruptly.
Okay, what's in this one?
So, what do we have here now?
Oh!
Yeah.
Different color.
Uh,
Different room. Oh, so we can view in. Pez dispenser, I would guess. And
yeah, so it seems like I put in one of
Oh.
these faces, and it gives me a room.
Yeah.
With a... I guess that's a kid sitting on the bed.
That doesn't look
And like
good.
a different pattern on the floor and the walls and the
That dog
thing
looks
here. So
something on the rug that kind of...
it seems like there are many combinations of these faces. So
How would you
if I were
sort
to
them?
guess, these rooms are... Because there's not much variation between these rooms. They're probably generated in some way.
Yeah.
So I'll try a few more. Every time I put in one of these, I have to wait for like 10 minutes. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to try too many of them. I'm going to... Yeah.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Here's another one.
Forgot what the console is. Game Boy, something like that. Car again. Green. Controller, like a gaming room.
And here's another.
Huh. Play-Doh. Think.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many color are they going to be? Copy
So
colors?
anything look familiar here?
Oh,
Yeah.
the faces.
Yeah, so probably we're supposed
Forgot.
to try these out, put in these faces, and see what we get. So,
can you
start with
tell
this
the
one.
difference enough? Still. Mike is not inside right now. He is dead. Whoa. That's creepy. May visit his room. Mike. Wait a second. Was Mike? Oh shoot, I don't want to rewind. Where was Mike? 6:45. It's Mike. Where was that sign that had Mike? You think this is Mike? Mike, probably.
Alright, so now we're gonna look at what's over here. Start with this one. Yeah, so
Okay.
probably we're supposed to try these out, put in these faces, and see what we get. So,
Okay.
start with this one.
Yeah. So this is after. Creepy that the canvas can talk to you, not going to lie.
So this is the room corresponding to the
Not
face
there.
on the grave
Okay.
stone.
It's like a miniature violin. Or I'm wrong. That actually looks like the thing that spoke, or the thing that you can ask questions. Like tweezers or something? Why tweezers?
Not
It's
sure what
very
that is on
different.
the right.
Wait a second. Just to make sure. I'm
Right,
probably going
that
back.
is on the right.
Glasses. Wait a second. Didn't you see that?
That is
Like
on the right.
something that may not be significant because the game could just render this stuff, but there's glasses. Look at the design. This. And then we go back. Am I thinking too deeply into this? I'm thinking too deeply. Never mind. I was like, I didn't see that. I guess there was there. It was there, just
All right.
lighter.
Gonna try the other one now, I guess. Nothing.
Yeah, there's no one there.
Nothing to
So
see
what's the point?
The bed's empty.
Care is missing. Is it her room? Care was the character from earlier. And the phone call. Or it was mentioned.
Here's the other room.
There's the thing again, and crayons. Okay.
And it looks like there's something here.
Is there? No. Your wife says Care isn't growing eyebrows. That's okay. Your wife says. Okay. So whoever's reading this is supposed to be the husband of this wife. You say that's a puzzle. That's a puzzle. Oh, very excited to hear this news. Oh, that's not. You're in the bathtub thinking. Just to my right. Okay.
What am I reading?
What am I reading? Okay, that's creepy. No, I wouldn't even say creepy. That's just disturbing. Okay, Tiara, something like that. Tiara says young people can be psychologically damaged beyond rebirthing. Rebirthing. Who's this? Young people. That's just very person walks into your school building with you. You're holding their hands. Talking with you. Who are we? Crying into their hands because no one will love them never ever again. Like something reminds me of that connecting to the pets. I don't know. Nobody loves me. I wonder the new Maker plane. New Maker plane. I wonder if that's related to something where we were walking.
I'm not sure what to say about that.
Yeah.
But
Secretly.
I'm wondering now.
Yeah, at this point, whoever made this game is either trying to show something or is...
Because the note, remember the note that came with this game?
Mm-hmm.
It said, for you.
For you. Yeah.
It was for you. And this note is referring to the player. It's saying you.
Mm-hmm.
And I was already thinking this, but it seems like it's possible. This game was made for, well, this part of the game was made for somebody to see.
Yeah. Definitely.
Or at least at some point, it was, I don't know. It just seems like it was intended for somebody. Not me, certainly.
I would be creeped out by the fact, because in this context, he is posting it to YouTube. Just knowing how dark that section was that he read, could you imagine that? Or if someone was that crazy and then is watching the video and you're not supposed to have it, like, just, I don't know. It's a very curious thing, but posting it online is just a little off. Not saying that's expected.
We're still not done, because we still have whatever's over here.
Oh. That looks like the void.
Or not.
Yeah. Can you walk off screen? Yeah, it doesn't look like much.
Okay. So, okay, I'll just end this here then.
Okay. We're going to pause. We got through 3 of them. So, I really enjoy this series. I'm starting to remember some pieces and putting it back together but really I can't remember stuff as I'm watching. I just remember small things. Like I knew something was going to be read that was very off. But like for the most part, I don't remember a lot of this, and that's great. So it's very similar to watching it as a first time. But actually, I'm not getting lost so far, so that's a great thing. I'm really interested onto we have Tiara. We don't know who that person is. We don't know, was it Mike? Because he left the room and there was no note there. But Care, with a phone call, and then that stuff. There's a lot to think about. I'm not exactly sure how to piece this together. I'm not sure at this point. Paul knows how to piece it together. That is the name at the moment for Paul. But I don't know who this character is, like what this represents. And the user that's playing the game, we don't know. There's a lot of stuff that's unknown. We'll probably catch for next time. But at the moment, that's all I got. But we're going to watch more. And make sure you support the actual person who makes the videos. If you haven't already, maybe you already have the channel itself. This is really great. And we got a lot more to watch. So thanks for watching. If you joined the series, feel free to subscribe. Also support Petscop. And yeah, see you in the next episode. I think we're going to do like a similar length or maybe a bit longer depending on. But see you in the next episode.